This little dish right here is a lot more than just internet for Netflix. Offshore, internet becomes part of the safety system of the boat. This is a Starlink Mini, and it even has its own router built in so devices can connect directly over Wi-Fi. But on this boat, we feed that connection into a PredictWind DataHub, which becomes the heart of the onboard network. Offshore, bandwidth matters. Every megabit counts. The DataHub helps stop devices from wasting data, syncing photos, downloading updates, and running background cloud services. That lets us use Starlink efficiently offshore to download grid weather files, forecasts, charts, and weather routing data without burning through huge amounts of bandwidth.
All right, this is the Axiom 2. I have one here, one below, and this is just the pretty much the heart of the whole thing is the chart, the MFD, the chart plotter. What's cool about this is that the newer one, it gets the app. So we're connected to the data hub that we just talked about, and through that we can get to predict wind. We can get our weather routes. For say, this is all for instead of the old-fashioned way. You let somebody else do it. They give you the safest way to go. That's just a example. That's not real, but we have that. We have Windy for weather reports. If you have an account with Windy, you can get that on here. And you also have your charts. So I'll show you how that works. So we have AIS, which is, it'll show you all these boats, right? This is us. I don't have it set up right, but you can see our name, MSI, all that stuff. Then if you're in a busy channel or out in the ocean, it'll show all the other boats too. Like this boat here it'll tell you if they're going to be on a collision course with you or not. Now, not all boats have AIS, but any serious boat has AIS. A lot of them can receive it, at least. Not all are transmitting, but it kind of takes the place of radar. See, like this one, it shows the heading, where it's going. If you were here, you'd be able to set an alarm to go off for you. And it does that, and also it has auto routes. So we are here. This will show you that's currently where we're anchored at. Now say we wanted to go to Baltimore. I would get out my paper charts, and I'd get out my sextant, and I would get out all the tide tables and star charts, and I would say, you know what, I want to figure out how to get there. So after mapping out the stars and the tides and the weather planning, it'll generate the route for you. Then once it's done, boom, there's the route generated. So you just come, you'll click on the route, hit the autopilot, and as long as you're under engine, it'll just take you there. And that takes into account the depth of the boat and the bridge height. So it won't run you over any sandbars, it won't run you any shallow water, and it'll just basically, that's the auto routing feature of it. So I have that one here. And then I have it over here. I have it mirrored down here with another Axiom 12. So in the morning, say I don't feel like going up there and standing there, drink my coffee, I would just sit here. I would get my do my routes, get my weather reports, and this will share with that. Next to it, I have the tablet, which also has everything that the internet has. That could send routes to this, and the autopilot will follow it. Then I have the weather station, radio, and then this bad boy. Let me go into this a little bit further. This is the Victron Blue Hellhole. Victron, they use the worst names for their stuff. So it's hard to pronounce their names, and it's hard to figure out how to use their stuff, but it's pretty powerful stuff. And then Tara's favorite part here is she put the subwoofer down there with the amp. So she likes to play Sir Mix a lot. Baby got back. She blasts it.
This right here is the Victron Ekrano GX, and it acts like the central hub for the entire electrical system on board. It lets me see exactly what my solar panels are producing, how much power the boat is using, what devices are consuming that power, battery state of charge, charging rates, and even estimated time remaining before the batteries are depleted. Instead of checking every charger, inverter, battery monitor, and DC to DC charger separately, the Ekrano brings everything together onto one screen in real time. But it's more than just a display. The Ekrano also works as a gateway, sharing that live data access across the boat's entire network, so navigation displays, tablets, and other onboard systems can all access the same information.
Tara's humping the bed. Hey. Tara's humping the bed.
I'm deflating the bed.
Tara's trying to hump the bed. That's our guest mattress. Last night we thought we were going to sleep on it, but we got a whole king-size bed with a TV in the other room, so we didn't last very long. There we go. New crew member. Nervous Nellie.
I know, good old dude.
Her name is Nellie, and she is scared of everything
Not
and
me.
anything, so we named her Nervous Nellie.
Good old porta boat. But I think that's our next door neighbor, Dave, coming down the
He's probably
channel
wondering
there.
where the hell we're at.
Probably
Saying, let's just go check.
He's probably out doing a check on us because.
No, he calls them bass holes.
Oh yeah.
The bass fisherman, he calls them bass holes, he said, because they're always stuck. He always says, why do they get a boat if they always want to go in 2 inches
That
of water?
has to be him. He's the only towboat out here.
That's him. I'm going to wave him down like we need help.
That's our neighbor. Good dude. Oh. We didn't call for towboat, I swear.
So this is the porta boat. It takes about 5 minutes to put together. And I love the damn thing because it's indestructible and it gets up on plane. And everything I do, I destroy things. So this guy, I had it. It's been around, and it's obviously it's not perfect, but it's a pretty cool boat. You know, like some of the design flaws are pins, cotter pins. So I bought these eye bolts. Then this shit flakes apart, and then the seats, they just can't seem to get the seats right. I mean, they've held up, but they just a little bit more thought, and they could really make this thing special. But it's a pretty cool boat. This is a 2-stroke engine, little 4-horse, and that'll get that boat up going good. 6 horse is ideal. Unfortunately, they don't make 2 strokes in America no more, but you can get them. So anytime you got an engine that runs for good for a little bit and then cuts off, it's usually your coil, ignition coil gets hot. So it'll usually run, and then it'll shut off. And then you sit there and you wait 10 minutes, cools off, and it'll run and shut off. So I replaced it, but assholes didn't put spark plug boot on there. So we got to put this on there. And we'll hope it works because it's not the right one. It's nice because it's light. I guess it's 11 foot. I'm not sure how big it is, but it's a nice sized boat, and it's light. It's not nice by yourself. You can just chuck it right off. And that's it. So it's a pretty cool setup. His first dinghy ride. Actually, not bad. Toves, he's been from here to everywhere, from here to the Bahamas. He's been every beach on the East Coast. This thing, he's an old wily veteran. We're gonna see if we're gonna chuck them in and see if they swim. We're gonna chuck them in and see what they do. One dog in, 2 dogs in. 2 little rats. How you doing, babe?
Good. Look at them. It looks calm in the water.
Yeah. It's a little race, little rats.
Little rat race.
Get them, boy. Go get them.
Yay! Woohoo! Come here, Nellie. Nellie!
You got, boy.
Come here, Nellie.
So these are the cliffs all along Chesapeake. And you can see the little birds going there. Don't know what kind of birds though.
Oh, get up. She's blowing back here. Wrong way.
Oh, there's a bird. One of them little swifts. That's what's in them holes. Is that guy? Bunch of these little guys.
Come on.
Swifts or swallows? Hey, what are they? Swifts or swallows? What are you? Swifts?
Don't even.
Don't even. See them all piling out. I hear the hunter killer tubes. Hunter killer. Hey.
Oh, one just flew out.
Nuh-uh. I wonder what their holes look like, this little hole. They got a cool view though. This is where we hunt. It's where we hunt for driftwood. It's wet. Doesn't really jump out at you, but when it's dry, all this stuff's driftwood. We usually get some. Tara's in the shelling and driftwood, ain't you? Ain't you, Tara? She likes to make fun of me because I'm in the shelling and driftwood. Tara see these and she say, why do they have tiki bars all the way out here in the middle of nowhere? What? 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 What?
Come on, Ellie. Come on.
Call her over, Tobes. Hey, come on, dumbass. Call her over.
Nellie, come on. Come on. Come on, Nellie. Come on. Come on. Don't eat the grass.
I guess we'll give up.
I'm not giving up. Come on.
Sliding past our bow here is Sultana, a reproduction of the original HMS Sultana, a small Royal Navy schooner built in Boston in 1767 and purchased by the British Navy in 1768. She was only about 50 feet long on deck, with a 16-foot beam and crew of roughly 25 men packed into a tiny wooden hull. Armed with swivel guns, Sultana spent her career patrolling the American colonies in the tense years leading up to the Revolution. Her job was enforcing British custom laws, hunting smugglers, and collecting taxes under the unpopular Townshend Acts. She sailed everywhere from Boston to Chesapeake, helped support British troops landing in Boston, survived violent unrest in Rhode Island, where colonists nearly burned her, and even anchored in Virginia, where her officers reportedly dined with George Washington in 1770. By 1772, the colonies had become too dangerous for such a small vessel, and Sultana was recalled to England and sold out of Royal Navy service for only 85 pounds. Watching her pass today feels like watching a living piece of pre-revolutionary America sail right past our anchorage.